The word religio appeared in ancient Rome, long before Christianity, approximately the 3rd or 2nd century BC, and possibly even earlier. The word religion comes from the Latin religio. Later, the Christian theologian Lactantius argued that the word derives from religare, to bind, that is, to connect a person with God. One way or another, at the very root of the concept lies a connection between man and the Creator, between the spiritual and the earthly. Religion is not simply a belief in the existence of God, but a way of life and a system of values. True religion strives for a living communion with God. It is impossible to communicate with an imaginary God because fiction has no life. The true God himself says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him." Revelation 3:20. These words mean that God is open to everyone who seeks him sincerely, without intermediaries or deception. Francis of Assisi said, "Whoever sees God only in books and rituals has not seen him." And Leo Tolstoy, reflecting on religion, wrote, "True faith is not adherence to any particular doctrine, but a living union of the human soul with God." If all those who create new religious movements truly had such a living connection with God, then faith would be one, a truth beyond division. But most people, having lost the ability to hear God, begin to interpret sacred texts in their own way, giving rise to disagreements and new teachings. When people create dozens of trends and sects, each calling their teaching true, they themselves thereby testify to division and contradiction, and therefore to the absence of a single spirit. Jesus Christ also said, "Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation." Matthew 12:25. These words can also be applied to the religious world. When truth is replaced by human fantasies and pride, a multitude of contradictions arise, and faith becomes a form without content. True religion needs no division into denominations. It begins in the heart, not within the walls of temples. St. Augustine said, "God is closer to us than we are to ourselves." This means that the path to him is not through belonging to an organization, but through internal transformation, love, kindness, truth, and sincerity.